Hi, it's Kelly Clem with Knitting Know-How. This is part 2 of the scarf. Today we're going to learn how to bind off. And so we have knit a scarf length. You could use this as a straight single line scarf, or you could join the ends for a double wrap cowl. And so I'm going to knit the first stitch, knit the second stitch, and then pull the first stitch over the second. You can do this with your needles or your thumb. Hi Gilligan, can you see my kitty cat's tail? Knit one, pull over, or pass over is what it's called actually. Okay, so I've got 3 stitches left, and I'm going to show you how to do it with the needle now, which a lot of people like to do. So you got your 2 stitches, insert the left needle, and pull through. Knit a stitch, insert the left needle, pull. Okay, and it leaves this edge. When we do the hat in the next thing, we're going to have a beginning edge like this, which is good to know. Like if you want to make another scarf, you can use the cast on I use for the hat so that both edges are the same. If you want to use this as a scarf, you can trim it in fringe, but you could join it and make a cowl, and I'm going to show you how to join it. First, I'm going to pull the tail. I cut the tail pretty long and pull the tail through, which holds the last stitch secure. Okay, so I've got my tail onto a yarn needle, and it's pretty much like sewing with a needle and thread. I'm just gonna perform a whip stitch. And so what you want to do is you want to match stitches together. I'm gonna go in the first one. Let me hone in on that. Pull it through. And the trick to anything lovely is consistency. The next stitch of each side. This is a whip stitch. It's a common sewing stitch. I would say maybe a 20-inch tail would be long enough. I think I have more than that, but that's just because how I cut it off. I didn't measure. But you definitely want to have enough. And then when we finish our whip stitch, of course, we're going to weave in our ends, which is you may do with a yarn needle. Since I've already got this tail threaded to a yarn needle, that's what I'll do. Sometimes I use a crochet hook. Okay, I've gone all the way across now, and it's joined. And now I'm going to tie it off and weave in the ends. So I'm going to go into the last stitch. Where is it? And because this yarn is worsted weight, I only do a 1 wrap knot. And also because this isn't spun wool, it's more like a single ply roving, so it's going to be grippier. It's going to hold in its place better. Bye bye for now.